Hello. How are you doing, Jacob? I hope you've been having a wonderful day. I happen to have a lot of stuff in my pockets that needs selling. Are you interested? Beer's bad for my belly, but what's life without a little indulgence, eh? Well, a healthy liver. I'm gonna be honest with you about that. But hopefully you'll give me some honest prices on the goods I've got in my pockets so I can build a barn today. Oh, I'm really hopeful we'll be able to pull that off. Now that I know how to make a butter churn and a cheese presser, maybe with a few goats and cows under my arms, or well, like under my feet. I don't know, I guess you could stand on a cow if you really needed to and you had a really sturdy cow. Okay, I gotta think about that, but anyway. Jacob, could I trade you for... Oh, he's got one of the dragon fruit! And he's got a lot of the cotton, and I think I have a quest that somebody wants to complete for cotton. And he's got more of the lemon seeds, which I haven't seen. Oh man. Okay, stay strong, Seri. Stay strong, because what we really need is we really need money. We need cold, hard cash dollars in exchange for these cucumbers and these tomatoes so that we can hopefully manage to get enough resources for getting our barn, which we need one more piece of glass for, and then we need quite a bit of money. And I'm not gonna lie, Jacob's kind of tempting me with the whole like having a lot of rare things we also could really love. Let me actually check. We do have a quest from one of the carpenters for dragon fruit. And I have to say, it's really fun to have such exotic plants to be able to grow. Thanks to Jacob Ryle's wonderful knowledge, I was really worried about what would happen after he grew up. Like, grew up. I meant when he got old and died. Sorry, just to be blunt about it. But I was worried, like, what would happen to the indigo farm? So it's really reassuring to me to see that people are stepping up and they are joining him at learning how to run the farm. Also, speaking of people in the village, I haven't actually checked up on people for a while, and it looks like Mary Whitfield has now gotten older, and Benjamin's an adult. I forgot about that. He's a goofball who's excitable. He lives at his parents' house still. He likes dancing and bug catching. And Martha Lloyd, the baker, who's an early bird who's stubborn and jealous and loves farming. Oh, that must be why she shows up at the extra farming field. I never put that together. But the little field in front of the carpenter's place, I think it's just like a community field where people come and farm if it's their hobby. That's so cool. Aw, and look at that, Scarlett and James. Did they get married today? Or, let's see, did I miss the wedding? Amory Chesney? Yeah, I actually missed their wedding on Tuesday. Whoops. Sorry guys, it's been busy. Wait, is there a bake-off? Compete against fellow food enthusiasts in a cooking showdown. What day is it? It's the 11th! Can I actually trade for a really nice cake today and maybe win that? Whoops, and I totally forgot to double check who needed the cotton. So it's actually Scarlett who was married into the family for the teacher, and if we give her 9 cotton, then she has 145 coins waiting for us, the tall iron lantern blueprint, which I think we could trade, and the brick path blueprint. So 145 coins. Is that at least like a net neutral? And then, oh, Emery! I know where he is. We might be able to go down to his work at the family who has the bee farm. And he works there, having just gotten married to his blacksmith husband in town. It must be quite a walk to get out here. But we'll give him those scallops we got from the kids. Yeah, it's been, if you can't tell from the way it's overlapping, so many of the adorable stories in the town. I just love it. And I guess I need to go get some wine for both some ghost and also I need to get some wine for like Tom Odell, who could give me a witch's hat. Could I give that to my kid? She'd be so cute with a little witch's hat on. And if we can find where Isabel is, she can give us some money for our fish too. So, my goodness. Oh, and I need to go to Agnes because she actually has quite a bit to trade us as well. My goodness. I might go visit her because she has some like salmon cakes that she could give us, and I'm kind of starving to death. All right, well, that is a lot of stuff. 9 cotton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would kind of be a net neutral plus the blueprints on cost, so I'll do it. Thanks, Jacob. Thanks, Jacob. All the best, all the best. Hey, Clark, how you doing? If you give him a chance, Jane McBell will talk your ear off about lavender. I know, she's my mother-in-law, very sweet. I heard there are bears deep in the forest. That's a little unsettling. It could be, it could be. Always a pleasure, always a pleasure. All right, I wonder, could this potentially be a moment of truth? I don't know if we're gonna have enough money just yet. Maybe with these grapes upon us. I should probably eat one. Actually, I probably should eat one, just at least, to make sure I don't completely starve. All right, I'm gonna eat a few of them. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, better to be peckish than dead. And then let's come and talk to the carpenters, and let's see, with just what's in my pockets. Close Thursday. Oh my gosh. My heart is wounded. I can't believe that. We finally have what we need. And the carpenter's shop is closed right now. Hey, Emery. It did not take me long. Don't you sass me for getting you those things. All right. And then I guess I can trade him those wild grapes. And I'm gonna trade him back the cucumber seeds, even though it's not a lot of money. Maybe even the corn. Okay, I'll keep the corn. All right, bye, Emery. Yeah, it was good to see you too. So let's see. I guess we'll just keep turning things in until we manage to find one of the, one of the carpenters exposed out in the open to pounce upon and demand a barn. I may not even have enough money for that. Oops. Do I have something for you, my dear? Cat, hi! I could apprentice my daughter Lavender to you? That's so cool! Are eclipses a good omen or bad omen? Well, it depends on who you ask. Black cats can be a sign of either luck or good luck, depending on whom you ask. You have a very open mind, Cat. I wonder if she wishes that she could apprentice with, like, the local witch, because that's kind of hilariously adorable. She also doesn't have any gold quality baked goods, and I'm kind of looking around for baked goods right now, but knowing that we could make raspberry and blueberry muffins, be still my heart, and gosh darn it, she only has one wine. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get that for the ghost right now. Priority at the moment is actually trying to get my hands on that barn, so we'll keep moving. Let's see. So I think... who do we have now that I could turn these things into? Agnes, where are you, Agnes? So she's over at the butcher's shop, and then somebody else is up inside. Oh, I could go pick those roses. Those roses could be future cows. I just hope the mayor doesn't look over and notice that I'm just stealing his stuff. Hi, Mayor. How you doing? I was looking forward to seeing you. When do you have to stop paying taxes? My word. Huh. You will always have to pay taxes. I've learned so much from talking to James Hutton. Did you know there are invisible creatures living inside each of us? Wow, he's a really forward-thinking doctor, that's for sure. All right, actually, I'm gonna just trade these corn seeds just for now. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I'll keep the tomato seeds. Oh wait, I'm giving that shad to the ghost. I need to hurry up and take some of this stuff to the ghost so I can have a little bit of breathing room. Thank you very much. Also, don't worry about what I just said, Quentin. Let's see, items needed. 3 fiddlehead ferns. Matthew, I would love to learn how to craft the long hay bale and get that butter. I don't think I can get the fiddlehead ferns, but I would try. And the teacher does not sell any of these books, and I wish upon many a fish the teacher did. Is there dirt on the ground? There are worms on the ground that I think a child tried to give me once. Well, if it isn't my favorite person in the whole world. Scarlet! Are you a carpenter now? She grew up! Scarlet, I'm so happy to see you! Remember, Seri, a healthy social life is the first step towards a healthy life. Hey now, don't call me out as an introvert. Shh, shh. I have my guinea pig, my husband, and I try to do good in the world. It balances out. Jessup Edwards makes all his medicine with ingredients found here in Honeywood. Isn't that neat? It is indeed. Here you go, by the way. Oh, thanks so much for all your help. No problem, no problem. May good fortune be upon you too. Let me see, do I not know these? Ah, darn it, I didn't know both of those recipes, or those blueprints, so can't trade them back to her. But we can trade for 1 piece of glass. Ah. And I wish I could get like things for the kid. I wish I could have a nice looking house. I wish I could get this animal toy arc, but that's just not what we have available right now. That's just not. And now I need to figure out how to make up the difference. Because now we just need the money for the barn. Ghost stuff, ghost stuff. Don't you dare do it, Seri. Don't you dare give away that wood again. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. You'll be so sad again. Oh man. But could it get me enough? Because I still need like 400, right? Nope, nope, nope. It wouldn't do it, wouldn't do it. Like literally, no pun intended, because it's wood, wouldn't do it. Dang it. All right, Scarlet. I hope you have a great rest of the day too. I've got to go and I've got to get my hands on either more fish or something. Let's see. Yes, somebody who I have a trade with. Agnes, hi. Thank you very much. It was very nice of you to do this for me, Seri. Thank you. The world of dye making sounds intimidating, but I'm sure Clark Ryle would lend a helping hand. It's kind of fun to watch William Watt work on the sawmill. He's so focused. You know, that is very true. At this point, I'm just going to trade you those tomato seeds, ma'am, because I'm getting a little desperate. The salmon cakes, ah, dang it, they actually would probably be better off if I ate them, as odd as that sounds, because we're low on, like, food. Into the forest to forage things, and hopefully we'll be able to find what we need. I feel like we've tackled a lot of the quest. Where is Isabel right now? Isabel Whitfield. And then I guess I need to go look for some turtles or do some fishing and like take all this stuff to the ghost. Where is Isabel? Oh, she's up in the forest again. I did say we'd go. Oh, Rose, hi. Aww. The villagers who like dancing are just hanging out over here right now. That's so sweet. You don't have any turtles, Rose. That's fine. Gotta stay strong. Dancing is expressive. It's hard to describe it if you haven't done it. I like to kick back with some ale after a long day's work. It's expensive, but good for the soul. You know, not good for the liver. Just a running theme around here. Today is not my day. I'll tell you all about it if you take a seat. Everyone gets all excited about market day, but I don't see what the fuss is about. Did you hear? We're expecting a new shipment of goods from overseas soon. You know, I could see how market day wouldn't seem as exciting as those things. Dang it, I have to give him the money for these, like, bugs because they're so hard to get my hands on. All right, roses! We'll go and we'll collect some roses, and maybe we could even do a bit of frantic fishing, and who knows, maybe we'll find something rare in the forest. I want to go take all this stuff to the ghost, but guess what? Ghosts don't have money. They have no money. It doesn't even buy a single jar of honey to make your ghost happy. So, time to focus on more material goods and and more material existences. And afterward, we can go and we can see if we can help the ghost out. All right, come here, wood. You might be a house if I can get enough paint from pirates and other statements you just never think you're gonna be saying. I can probably trade that cooking oil too. I bet we probably have a recipe or two that would really benefit from using that, but you know, not worth the risky biscuits at the moment. There was another one of the carpenters. Clementine, hi, how are you doing? Wildlife is full of surprises. If you travel around the island, you never know what you might find. There are plenty of fishing hobbyists in Honeywood, but we've only got one real fisher, and that's Rose Swain. She does have an apprentice though, I will say that, which has been quite exciting to see. I can trade you all of those roses I just gathered totally innocently from the mayor's yard. There's the clover leaf. Nobody wants my meadowsweet, which sucks because it would be really nice to be able to trade that. It can be made into white dye though, so I'm wondering if we can get our hands on like a dye vat or something along those lines. That might be really useful. We'll trade the animal fat. Yes. So that's getting close. Oh man. Okay, let's go talk to the doctor and then we'll see if we can gather anything else. Thank you, Clementine. Because we might be able to get some fish. We're getting really close. And if I don't have to trade away some of the straw and the wood and the stone, I think that's for the better. Because it's really actually a lot harder to get those things than you'd think. All right, is the doctor still? Where is she? Okay, come on, Isabella. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bear in there. Oh dear, I really hope it doesn't have anything to do with the blood moon. Hey Martin, how you doing? You're a farmer, right? Can you grow candy on your farm? I think that'd be real swell. Isabel, you scared me so much suddenly swinging that bug net around. That was so adorable. I always wake up too early and then I have nothing to do until school. Isn't that weird? My little friend, let me introduce you to the practice of joy journaling with a nice cup of tea or coffee in the morning, and it will transform your life. Trust me. Okay, let's see. Nothing that I think he'll take, but Isabella! Thank you! Okay, and how are you doing today? All it takes is a little kindness to brighten someone's day. Edwin Chesney is a farmer just like you, Seri. I bet you two would get along. You know? I think we kind of do sometimes. Can't recall off the top of my head if we always get along. Have a couple grapes. We are almost there, guys. I think we can do a little bit more foraging in the forest. And then I don't even know what we would name, like, our goat, our chicken, our cow. Our chicken's not gonna go in the barn, by the way. Like, maybe we could name our cow, like, Grape? I've never had a cow named Grape, but that sounds like a weird name for a cow. But I mean, I love naming things after plants. I'm biased because my real life name is, you know, a plant. But summer, maybe summer? Oh no, I'm really hungry. All right, these totally not having any fish in them. Salmon cakes. That actually was really useful. All right, Walter, how you doing? Do you and your wife have enough money? We are almost there. Oh my gosh. I actually, as odd as it sounds, love the challenge of trying to get there not selling any of the wood. Because we're gonna need it for everything. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. Okay, let me think. Let's pop over to maybe even the Mermaid's Cove. Look at all these wild grapes. This is gonna do it. This is absolutely going to do it. We'll gather this. We might even be able to run over to the Ghost at this stage because, you know, wild grapes and Ghost. Ghost is actually a fun name for a cow. And other things I never thought I'd say. All right, come on, come here, you. Okay, let's see. So that's a whole bunch of wild grapes in our pockets, and I wonder, I think there's some more wild grapes over here. Oh, there she is, it's the witch. Astra, how are you doing today? Oh my word, what on earth do you have here, Astra? She's got chocolate! Oh, and it doesn't go bad? Okay, no, wait. What does she have here? The death cake recipe. Oh, you know, I appreciate the offer to teach me how to make the death cake. I'm pretty sure that's important and rare. And I still don't have enough money. I still don't have enough money. We're just a little bit short. Astra, why are you so rich? I guess fortune has been kind to our local witch because that was a lot of money. You know what? I wonder. Wait, we need to get turtles anyway. We need to gather up a whole bunch of turtles and toads in my pockets for the sake of being able to trade it to somebody for a quest. We can do this. We can do this. There's no need to give up the wood that I am now starting to hoard like some sort of aggressive beaver. Instead, we can totally make this happen just by fishing for toads. There's no mermaids here. Oh wait, there's one mermaid here. How you doing, Shimmer? She has some kelp. Mermaids and sailors cross paths all the time, but most of us try to avoid the attention. I wonder what this cove was supposed to be used for. It was deserted when we found it. That raised a lot of questions that I kind of want to know the answer to now. And also, what can I catch if I... Is this rude? Is this a little bit, like, awkward or unethical to go, like, fishing in a mermaid's cove? I got 2 salmon! Yes! That fishing perk was absolutely worth it! Back off, seagulls, back off. These are mine. These are mine, thank you very much. Mine? Oh dear, wait, no. Is that like a Pavlovian response? I see a seagull and I say the word mine? Oh man, I'm gonna have to think about that. Wow, okay. The salmon are actually worth a lot. I'm actually really happy about this situation and being able to catch them so thoroughly. So, oh my gosh, the crab. All right, this may not help with the whole getting the toads and turtles thing, but it's definitely helping with, you know, attempting to get a little bit more money. There's more salmon. Okay. Wow. Oh. So, a lot of my crops are gonna go bad, so I need to take them to the ghost now. But, that's really worth it, as an FYI. And we might have to come back here, maybe with that fancy crustacean net, and just casually see what happens. Because you know what? Fishing with mermaids? There are definitely worse ways I can think of to go ahead and spend my evenings. Just saying. Also, I wonder if I can get my turtles really fast. Or maybe my toads? I don't think turtles you catch with the rare lure I'm currently using. What do we get? A boot. Fine. Alright, let's do this. We're going down to the ghost, guys. I gotta turn in all of this stuff to the pillars before it goes bad. There we are. And we might actually be able to make the Fleetfoot potion. I forgot about that, but we might be able to make it happen because we have some of the ingredients we need. Oh, this is wonderful. The barn might not happen today, but I've discovered one of the coves of wonders, aka where all the cash is probably hiding in the forms of fish with the mermaids. And we can at least make a little bit more progress with helping our friends in the afterlife. Hello. Now this is something you don't see every day. Ada Liu. Take a step back, and watching the stars is one of the pleasures of being a ghost. It's always so cold when you're a ghost. Okay, I'll leave you be. I'll leave you be. Also, hello. Goodness, you're just full of life. So bring you 6 milk. That's a little bit beyond me at the moment, maybe. But Mike Warren, you would like 4 dried fish. I might be able to pull that off, actually. I might be able to pull that off. All right. It's interesting to me how I forget how there's different ghosts here at different times. I don't have any gold star meals. I forgot to run by the bakery and try to buy my way into... There we go. Here, we're donating some of the forageables, thank goodness, that I've been hauling around. I did forget to buy my way in to being able to go ahead and have like the baked goods that maybe somebody from the bakery made. Forgot about that. I'll go ahead and give the crafted lure over just because that's a fairly easy one to get again. And then we can donate the gold star fish. And finally, all of these crops and the animal products that I've been hauling around for quite a while. That's actually going to be harder to get the gold star stuff than I thought. Phew. There we go. I thought that the jam would count as a gold star meal or a craftable or anything like that. Let me check. What about over here? Crafted. Oh, it does count. Okay, so we'll go ahead and give them the dried vegetables and the jam because I want to make sure that the ghosts also are not forgotten. and I show that I care to some terrifying degree. There. Right. So, I think we accomplished some things today, if not everything that we were going for. And now I shall tippy-tap my way up the stairs to brew some potions, perhaps, before we get ready to go home and see what the next day holds. I'm hoping it includes cows. All right. I'll see you guys next time.